Oh my god. So bad. So bad. So bad. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go. Let's minimize chat. Let's go. Thank you to Alex, the HD, for the 100 bits. Let's go. A3, A6. I've got to do it. Actually, is Magnus playing? Sorry, I got to watch Magnus. Okay, Magnus is doing the same thing. Okay, Magnus is doing the exact same thing, you guys. I just had to pull up his game. Okay, is my man just not gonna play because he's that insulted by my opening? Is he just that insulted? I mean, it can happen. Until he moves, let's watch Magnus's game. Huh? I don't know. Okay. Let's play D4. I had this against Benjamin and Nihal earlier. I don't know if this is precise theory. I think this time I'm gonna play bishop f4, e3, a3. I'm gonna try to play it like, I'm gonna try to argue that a3 makes sense with queen b3. I don't know if it does, but okay, now c6 has some merit because now queen b3, queen b6, I can't play c5. I could go c5 here though. I don't know if it's good, but let's do it. I just want to steamroll him on the queen side. I guess I'll gladly trade the bishops. His bishop is the one piece that I don't really like here. It's kind of a little bit pesky, so I'm happy to trade, and then I'm going to start pushing p on the queen side very soon. Knight h5 expected. I'll just go knight f3. I'll let him take. I'm not too worried. This is actually very similar to the queen's gambit declined. There are many lines where in the queen's gambit declined you leave your bishop on f4 and they can capture. I will just castle. He'll probably take. Yeah, this is almost as transposing to mainline theory because I'm gonna go a4 at some point, like maybe a4 here already. He's gonna have to take, and then I take back, and then I clog the center. We'll see what he does. He goes bishop f6, which I don't really like. Now I have bishop e5, and now already his knight on h5 does. Oh, I had bishop d6 too, or wait, maybe bishop d6 he has e5. I don't know. Okay, let's just take the pawn. Of course, g4, epic threat here to trap the horse on the edge of the board. It was kind of pretty ugly for my opponent, I think. Goes g6. I expected that. I don't really want to play a5 here, but I realize he is threatening maybe to go a5. I mean, g4 looks correct fundamentally here. Yeah, I think g4 is correct. I got to kick the horse backwards. I will now go queen d4 to take more of the center. I mean, this probably objectively is not great for me, but I think it's decent. Okay, let's trade. Go knight e5. Play an endgame. Actually, f6. Why did I take? I shouldn't have traded, but whatever. It is what it is, as the old saying goes. It is what it is. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm playing against the bad horse that has no jumps. The horse on g7 is dominated by the pawn. So I'm basically playing a game of horses here where it's all about the horses. Okay, now b5 looks correct just to open up the position. He goes knight d7. I kind of expected that. I mean, I don't really want to trade, but I think I have to trade and go like rook a6 maybe, put pressure on the pawn. c8 logical. I can go f4 here. In fact, I think f4 is very logical. Stop him from taking more of the center. Oh, he's got knight e6, which I also missed. Okay, I have to be a little bit careful here. P7, that doesn't look right. I guess I'll go knight a4, pressure on the pawn. I think knight a4 is also a mistake, but I mean, not the greatest start ever from me today in Title Tuesday. I guess I'll just bring my king closer. Yeah, definitely not the best start for sure. But he is low on time already, so time should play a big role. Let's go knight b6, hit the rook. c7. Is there no checkmate here? I thought I had rook a8 or something. Knight b7. Somehow I don't have a trick. Oh, great. Did I blunder already? Okay, so wait. Don't panic. Just take a deep breath. Rook a8, knight b7. There's no actual mate. What the heck? Yeah, I've completely bungled this. I'll go here. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I've horribly misplayed this. I'm actually in some mild trouble here. I think my knight on a4 is just so badly placed. Let's go h3. Oh, I had rook a8 too. Why didn't I play rook a8? What the heck? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm about to blunder here. I don't know why, but I just feel like it. Go here. I've got to reroute my knight. Again, king e2 also probably. Oh, he just won. Okay. GG, why not? Okay, very shaky first game. Not what I wanted at all. Very shaky. Did we get the win? Thank you so much to Phantom X for the prime. Thank you so much to Phantom X. Thank you so much to Kuriki for the 47, Zigzag Room for the 4, Equal Depth for the 34, Aaron JP for the 11, Pessimist Trust for the 11, Quiet Guru for the gifted sub. Thank you so much to Board Detector for the 100 bits. Thank you so much to Phantom X for the prime, Gengar with the prime, Velvet Cannon for the gifted sub, and Monk X with the prime. Thank you so much. Yeah, not a good game, but I get the win. That was a very shaky first game. Let's watch Magnus. Magnus. Wait, what is the board not loading correctly? Huh? I don't know. Yeah, I guess there's some glitch with the server or whatever. Yeah, I don't. Why is I don't want to risk reloading. So if I reload this, I might get disconnected. But I'll gamble. I'll gamble that the server doesn't kick me out. Okay, there we go. Magnus is black. Yeah, so he's just winning, of course. Yeah, so it's all good. Okay, whoops, what was that? Okay, so he wins. Wait, what's going on with chess.com today? Things are just a Trouty fan for 7 months. Come on, chess.com. Okay. All right. Why am I playing a3? Yeah, live for 30 minutes only. Yeah, because after the first title Tuesday, which I won, I stopped. So I decided to reboot for this one. Yeah, so it's all good. So I'm basically doing exactly what Magnus is doing, just a3 a6, exact same thing over and over again. So yeah, Nepo is a beast. Yeah, I want to see, will Magnus play a6 against Nepo too? He probably will. Yeah, it's a battle for a3 a6. Exactly. What is Gucci Reza doing? Gucci is winning. Yeah, Gucci is gonna win his game. Yeah, bro thinks he is Magnus. Exactly. Yeah. All right, what account is Nepo? Nepomniachtchi is LHS's Q, number 4. Fabiano is number 3, very self-explanatory. Number 5 is Gandivam. This, of course, is Arjun Erigaisi. Number 6 is Alireza Firouzja, 2003. That's number 6. Thank you so much to Tharnold for the prime. Yeah. Buddy Pranav is playing somebody, or I saw his name. Let's watch Parham. The newly married grandmaster from Iran is playing against Titan Chess, and he's gonna win. So good stuff for Parham. Gets a nice win. So yeah, I won my first game. I don't think this is the strongest one, because who's missing? Ding isn't playing, and Wesley's not playing either. Wesley isn't here. Wesley has played a lot, and he's not playing. But nonetheless, very, very strong field for this title Tuesday. I think of Pata for the 2 months. Andrew Hong is OZG Panda. Yeah, that's Andrew Hong, or Andrew He, or somebody. Did I already lose against Alireza? No, I actually beat Alireza in the early title Tuesday. Thanks so much to Yadaboom for the 200 bits, but mainly Wesley and Maxime are the 2 guys who are missing from this field. But overall, very, very strong. As you guys see, Title Tuesday has become the premier event. It's by far and away the biggest event. I think DVDL, if I win, I get $1,000, you guys. $1,000. So yeah, I mean, it's literally bigger than the Champions Chess Tour. It's bigger than like the candidates. Like, it's, yeah, the Title Tuesday is just a big event. Is that a lot of money? $1,000 is a lot of money. Absolutely, a lot of money, you guys. Yeah, roasting on Ishigiri. I don't know who roasts who, but anyway, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna play the same thing. Magnus is doing it too. I see no reason not to play a3 a6 every game. Just why not? But you know what everyone's like, the top players are going to be kind of annoyed by it, because honestly the fact that Magnus has played a3 and a6 and he's found a way to make it kind of acceptable, everyone's gonna have to waste a couple of hours actually looking at e4 a6 or d4 a6, and it's gonna be very annoying for everybody. Thank you so much to G Silver for the 2 and Akila Ungula for the 44 months. Yeah. Title Tuesday is the best thing that happened to chess since sliced bread. I agree. Yeah, I did take a short nap. Yeah, I've been awake for about an hour though, so yeah. Did Ding win the world championship and stop playing chess? Yeah, I think Ding is actually retired. I think Ding is retired from chess, more or less. I mean, of course Ding will prepare and play a match, but I think, yeah, nobody cares. Let's go a6. Adios chat. a6, let's go. It's also good because you can pre-move it. Okay, so basically I think I'm gonna play e6. I don't know. Magnus essentially plays e6 or c6 on move 2. I will play b5 and turn this into a proper St. George defense here with c5. Yeah, I mean normally, oh, he goes d5. Wow. Okay, let's play knight f6. I do have c4 maybe too. Okay, this is gonna get kind of dank pretty quickly. Takes. I guess I'll take with the D pawn. I don't know if it's right, but D must be right. Excuse me, pardon my English. So I take with the D pawn. I can go c4 here and sack a pawn for counterplay. It's very much in the spirit of the position, right? Yeah, it's just too much in the spirit of the position not to do it. Takes, and oh, maybe I had bishop b7. No, bishop b7. He has takes, and queen g4 to win one of the B's. So I don't know if this is right, but it looks exciting. I guess I pre-move this in case he moves the bishop. I mean, I think it's a safe. I can't pre-move cd3 because he could have played queen f3. So I take, of course. Trade. Let's go here. The double B's are very much in play here. Sorry, or what we call the classic Malcolm X in the middle of the board. I can also play knight c6. I'm down a pawn, but with the two B's, the weak pawn in the center, I feel like I'm getting a lot of play. Let's go here, knight b4 immediately, or knight d4. I mean, the knight with the B's, very nice position. I think I might actually just be much better already. I think it's just that bad. Like knight b4 is a huge problem to deal with, and with the two B's, I mean, looks great. Life is a highway. Okay, he goes knight c3, which I think is actually not ridiculous a good move. It's just generally a good move. Now I have knight e5. I also have rook d8, which looks quite reasonable. Just go after the juicer. Why not? Again, I feel like with this open diagonal, the weakness here, knight b4 tricks, I should just be better. Okay, now I do have knight b4 right away, which is an option, and I think it's a good option to go for the classic Hikaru and win the game right away. I take, of course, put pressure with the diagonal. Now rook d1 is a good move. I do have b4 though. b4 knight e4. Takes. Huh. b4 knight e4 f5 maybe. Knight e4 takes. I mean, it looks like a pawn. But b4, there's also no bishop g5. I have f6. Okay, so let's just go for it. I don't know if it's right, but I'm gonna go for it. So now I have two options. I can take the knight or just take the pawn. Actually, I can't take the pawn. I guess d8 takes. Wait a second. f5 knight f2 takes. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time here. How do I do this? Actually, I should be much better, but I don't quite know why or how to prove it. Oh, spending too much time as well. I think I'm just gonna castle. I don't know if this is right. It doesn't feel right, but I don't see the advantage for some reason. I know maybe I'm not sharp, but I don't see it. If bishop g5, I always have f6 because b2 is now hanging at the end of the day. Okay, now I think I just take. Oops, Yikes, and takes. Don't want to get some pre-move messed up. Yeah, now I probably just win though, because I take and I have F5. I've got knight C4. Yeah, now I probably just win. Okay, I could play rook D1, but I think knight C4 is simple with A5 here. Just A5, connect the juicers, and just roll. What's the saying? Roll tide roll. Wait, roll tide roll. No, that's the Alabama saying. So let's go knight C4. I'm just gonna go A5, and then I think I've got a great position here. King F2, of course. I just go A5, connect the pawns. Knight D4, that's a blunder. I just take, and I have bishop H6 and E5 to win materials. You can go knight E6, but then rook D3. It's just GG. Yeah, I just go rook D3, guard the horse, and the rest is very routine. I have knight G4, I have rook A3. No, not very exciting. All right, we're gonna get a win. Did Magnus already win? No, Magnus did not win yet, but okay, rook C1. Let's go rook C3. I have knight D1, knight C3, of course, with a classic fork after the capture. Mouse getting stuck. What was that? Let's just take. Okay, we got the win. 2 out of 2. Let's watch Magnus. If he's playing, yeah, let's watch Magnus. All right, thank you so much to Payday for the 14 months. Thank you so much to Nuzit for the 11, Hillbilly Crypto for the 26, and Felice Savello for the prime. Felice Savello for the prime. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much to SCX Nez for the prime. Thank you so much for SCX Nez. How can I watch a Magnus game? Chess.com won't let me. You're out of luck, you guys. If Chess.com doesn't want to let you, you're not allowed to. It's just that simple. Magnus is... He's only very slightly better here, but he will win the game due to the weakness of the Black King. The Black King is a little bit too weak here, and he gets grip with knight C5. He's going to get a bastion as well. So like knight C5 and bishop B3. You can't even go here. Well, maybe you can, but still bishop B3, you cut him off. Maybe G4, maybe bishop B3. Guy's holding tough though. Lamont Jr. is holding tough, but now he's going to lose. So he hangs a pawn. Yeah, Lamont is not, or no, sorry, what was that? Lamama Jr. Sorry, Lamama Jr. or whatever, not Lamont. Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we get Queen E2. Nepo, Ferrugia, Fabiano, who's better at blitz. I mean, they're all great. Yeah, just take the juicer. I mean, eventually you'll be able to ziggy zaggy or just cut him off here with bishop D3, king B3, and there's gonna be some ziggy zaggies here all over the place. Lamont, because he got that L. Yeah, it's like L Rob, right? Yeah. Lamamia Jr. I don't know what that means. Just queen A6 or trade. Also just A4 at some point or C 95, but all roads lead to Rome. These are just my team is J for the prime. These are my team is J. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. So yeah. All right. Anywho, round 3 should be starting pretty soon. So Magnus wins as well. Not surprising. Let's see who else is playing. Fettuccini is winning his game as well. Fabiano is winning, so he gets a big win. So everybody off to a pretty good start. I'm on 2 out of 2. Magnus, Fabiano, everybody else. Yeah. Okay, so we're on 2 out of 2. Round 3 should be starting pretty soon. How to be good at chess? I mean, just spend a lot of time playing it. Yeah, fettuccine carbonara, right? Yeah. Anyway, a few games left in round 2. Buddy Pranav is not playing, so yeah, so we're all on 2 out of 2. Thank you to Egg Shellin for the 13 months. Thank you so much to Egg Shellin. Appreciate it. Ferrugia is missing. What is he doing? Ferrugia is playing, but his tiebreak is probably terrible. No, I'm pretty sure Ferrugia is playing. Yeah, for whatever reason, Jan, myself, and Ali Reza have really bad tie breaks right now. We're like number 47, even though we're 2 out of 2, which I don't understand at all. It could just be a glitch with the site as well. Why is inflation in America 10%? Because the Federal Reserve did not hike the rates when they should have because of political reasons. Yeah, I don't understand what the question is. Of course. Yeah. Yeah, no, it is what it is. So anyway, all right. All right. Round 3. Let's minimize chat. Let's get going. Let's play A3 here. Here we go. All right. I'm blinded by the light. Okay. Now how do I prove A3 is a worthy move? I don't know how. Maybe I go like, okay, whatever. Let's just take the center. Let's build a big white center. Now how do I justify A3? I don't think I can, so I think I just pretend that I haven't done anything wrong, and maybe I just play like bishop D3 and knight D2 or something. I don't know. Yeah, let's just pretend. I think what I'll do is I'll just try to pretend that I've done nothing wrong here and just play like C3 knight D2. Yeah, I think I'll go C3 knight D2 rook E1. He goes knight C6. Okay, but now A3 might be justified, because maybe I can justify A3 because I get C4 and knight C3 and there's going to be some B4 later. Maybe I can justify it with that. I don't know. I think that's what I'm going to try to do, is I'm basically going to try to justify A3, because now there's always B4 ideas. So now it's like I can kind of justify everything. Ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I'm gonna go rook E1, probably knight C5, bishop C2, and now A3 is totally justified because rook B1 and B4 is very much an idea. So now my opponent has made A3 that I played on move 1 completely reasonable move, because now it serves a very deep purpose after 12 plus moves in the game. So obviously on move 1 I knew what was going to happen, and that's why I played A3, because I knew it would serve some purpose to play B4 and kick the knight out of the center of the board down the road. Did me wrong. Should be good. I can just take an open play like bishop G5. Oh, I will survive. There are many more. Oh, this guy's thinking too. Oh, he's streaming. Wait, he's streaming. My opponent's actually streaming this. That's really funny. That's actually really funny, by the way. I think I'm gonna play bishop E3 and put pressure on the knight. Maybe E5 is a threat too. I love to give 5. I will survive. Hey, hey. Okay, I like my position. Open E file for the tower. Pressure here. B4 to kick the horse out of the center. Really nice position for me objectively. Now rook C1's a move here. Rook B1 also is a move. I think rook B1 is correct just to go B4. If A4 I can probably take the juicer, or knight D4 knight B5 also is an idea as well. Okay, he does play A4. I'm gonna go here and knight B5. I'm trusting this pawn at A4 is going to become a weakness later. No, I think I'm gonna play knight B5, still play on the E file, try to take the knight, win the pawn here on the rim. Now let's go here, use D's knights. I think bishop D4, I mean I could take, but I think bishop D4 very strong. Just put the bishop, classic wooden shield here. Like queen F3 is an idea. I mean queen F3, pressure every which way. The knights are really good. I think I'm gonna go queen F3 here. Yeah, I'm gonna go queen F3. I think I'm gonna go for the classic legendary double stack. Let's go over the double stack and try to just crush him. I missed knight B3 though. Uh-oh, I did miss knight B3. That's not so ideal. But of course, as always, I have nonsense and I'm fine. I just take. So he takes, and then I have knight E4, I think, to hit the bishop, and now I can take. And now I'm hitting everything all at once. You think I lay down and die? Oh no, not I will survive. Let's go here and just win the game now, because if takes, he gets fossilized, and if he goes back, I think there's some trick with knight d6 probably, or f6. I mean, something's hanging, I just don't know what. Yeah, why not? It's just winning. D's knight's too strong. All kinds of forks here, all kinds of forks, all kinds of forks. Yeah, he's probably just gonna flag, I'm guessing. He's down 2 minutes. I mean, very, very hard to play. I guess I just, okay, everything wins here, but is there a clean win? Oh no, there isn't, but I take everything. Now he loses. He loses the rook too. Disaster strikes. We get the win, 3 out of 3. Let's watch Magnus. His game should be going. El Cagnus Marlson. I think there's Kersis for the 27, Ryan for the 20. I think there's Scotty for the 18. I think there's Dr. Ferris for the 19, and Rue Hammer for the prime as well. Magnus has sacked the queen. He has sacked the queen in the opening against Genghis Khan. That's not a good idea. We know what Genghis Khan did with never mind. Let's get back to the game. Let's not be weird. All right, so Magnus has what? He has Magnus has 2 rooks for the queen here. Anyway, let's focus. So Magnus down a little bit on the clock, but still a long way to go. Bishop d6, b5, queen c2 or something probably. Anyway, all right. Yes, say it. No. Let's focus on the chess, okay? Let's be appropriate here, as we like to say. All right. Okay. Yes, Cagnus doing Cagnus things, exactly. Okay, queen a3, knight d6. I mean, I'm not sure if Magnus is going to win this. He's way down on clock. There's queen d6 here. Rook a7 to hold. I don't know, I'd be really scared here. But now you can rotate the knight to g6, and now Magnus will win the game. Never mind, because I think white's too slow. If you could get the lolly on h6, you'd be in time, but now you're too slow. Oh, but he still has queen h2. Magnus finds knight h4, which is a brilliant move here, because now on queen h2 you get forked, and knight f5 holds all the critical squares too. Genghis has to move though. Okay, what's going on? Yeah, Magnus is going to win the game because Genghis got too tentative at the wrong time. Okay, queen h2, king g6, bishop e5, f6, and then the king hides. Yeah, now the king hides on f7, you get rook g8. Yeah, Magnus will win now for sure, because the king hides and you have rook g8. Yeah, just a disaster. Apparently it wasn't that bad for a while, but yeah, Magnus will win now. He wasn't a little bit of trouble here though. He wasn't some trouble in this game. Rook c8, of course, to stop the check, or this, or everything. There is queen c8 though. Knight d4 though, GG. Knight f5 and just like cover the king up and you win the game. Yeah, I think it's Scalia for the 3 months. Thank you so much to Scalia. Legendary throw earlier in Title Tuesday. Luckily I'd won the tournament already, so it didn't matter. Okay, for some reason this wasn't a clean loss a few moves ago, but now it's just winning. Rook a1. Yeah, Magnus said he wants to get 10 out of 11 to a6. Well, I mean, it's become a bit of a running joke, right? I mean, it's become a bit of a running joke. Like Magnus and I both, we're like actually trying hard to play bad chess and win anyway. It is turning into Disrespect Tuesday is what it feels like, right? The best thing when Magnus had the 11 out of 11 though last week, I think it was when he played a3 a6 against everybody, but then against Ralph Mamedov, who basically said like, if Magnus is going to play g4 g5, I'm just going to resign on move 1. Against Mamedov he played e4 because he knew that Mamedov would like resign. So I thought that was actually very funny. I thought it was very funny that he that Magnus did that against Mamedov. He, instead of playing a3 because he knew Mamedov might just resign on move 1, he's like, okay, then I'm just going to play e4. But anyway, all right, let's take a look at the standings. 3 out of 3. We're all up here. Ali Reza, Nepo, everyone on 3 out of 3. Yeah, no, it was just funny because he was playing a3 a6 against everybody, because Mamedov had resigned on move 1, and like a couple months ago when Magnus played the g4 stuff, he was like, I'll never play, it's like wrong, it's not right, world champion can't be playing this sort of stuff. And so then Magnus like, okay, instead of playing a3, just played e4 and blew him away, which was pretty funny. I think there was a Konku Spyance for the 33 months. Thank you so much. Okay, so round number 4 coming up in a second. Title Tuesday is a two-man show. No, not always. No, not always. What is that reasoning from Mamadov? I think it's just like the world champion can't do that. It's just not, it's not acceptable. It's like disrespectful to the game of chess or something weird like that, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, it's all good. Fabiano lost. Oh no, Fettuccini lost, or he drew. Wait, Fabiano lost or he drew? I don't know. Yeah. This is 3+1. Fabiano lost. Ouch. Okay, brutal. That's rough for Fabiano, not having a good day. Really difficult. It's funny that modern players think that legal opening shouldn't be played. Well, it's just because it's like, it's disrespectful. You're supposed to have class and show such great show such great respect for the game of chess. Okay, obviously no respect here. We're gonna continue with a6 as always. Yeah, I'm gonna play e6. Magnus is playing e6 or c6 against Jordan. I think he played both second moves. Yeah. Okay, go c4. Is this, oh no, it was c6 d5 that I played earlier. I didn't actually have this one. Okay, let's go d5 anyway, whatever, who cares, because now I can justify a6 with a b5 pawn thrust. Like, actually I had this against somebody earlier, didn't I? Or no, this was with c6, not with e6. I could go bishop b4. I could take him. Let's just take and justify a6. Okay, I'm going to justify a6 by going b5 because now a6 supports the pawn thrust. I have c5 c4 maybe. Don't know if it's good or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. Who cares? Yeah, c5. Of course he could take, could be kind of a slightly annoying. Goes knight f3. Now the question is, do I take or not? Because I can take. If I take and play knight f6, it's turning into something actually kind of theoretical. So I'm gonna go bishop b7. I can play knight f6 or bishop b7. I think c4 is maybe a move too. b4 is also maybe a move. Knight f6, e5, cd4, knight d4. This is almost turning into actual theory. That's the problem. So I'm trying to figure this out. If I take and play knight f6, e5, can take and play knight c6. This actually turned back into a main line. I should not have taken on c4 because this is actually theory, and so now my opponent knows how to play chess, unfortunately. Okay, plays d5, which I'm actually, I think, kind of happy to see, because now after c4 and bishop c5, this is going to get kind of sharp, I think. Yeah, go bishop c5, activate the bishop here. Now I can play h6 g5. I can also go like knight bd7. I can also not take. Question is, do I play h6? I don't think I should. I actually feel like I feel like I'm in a little bit of trouble here potentially. This looks a little bit scary. It goes a4. That doesn't really concern me that much because now I have knight d7 maybe. I'll pre-move takes and takes. But it's pretty sick that on 3 out of 3 I'm playing at 2900 already. That's pretty insane. But it is what it is. I feel like my position is relatively okay though. Let's see what he does. I take with a pawn, e5, knight d5, or I can even just take maybe and take, but we'll see. If e5, I also have knight d5. Now not playing h6 is very valuable because after e5 there would be a square. Wait, now do I take with a pawn? This is tough. I don't know what the right move is here. Somehow pawn takes feels kind of correct, but it also feels kind of wrong. Knight f6 is obviously thematically the correct move. But if I go knight f6, there's knight. Oh, is there some knight b5 cheese? There is. Okay, so then I don't like my position then. I don't like this. Okay, whatever. Let's take with the pawn. Let's keep going. Yeah, if I take, there's takes, and bishop a4 and something very nasty on this long diagonal. That's why I can't open up the diag. There's queen d2, which I don't really think is a great move. Queen h6 his idea or not is also the other question. I'm gonna go h5 here. I just don't want to allow some queen h6 nastiness effectively. It goes there. I go here. I guard everything. These B's are worth something down the road. It's just a question of whether I can hang on long enough to where they matter. The position is not wonderful. I will say that my position is not great here. In fact, I bet a computer would slaughter me from this position, but a human probably can't. Now this gives me 95, which I think is actually quite acceptable, I think. Or do I just play? He wants 95, so no. Okay, wait, okay, don't blunder. 95 takes 6, bishop b7. Let's go here. Oh, I blundered. I allowed e5. Shoot, I just I blundered horribly. Or wait, takes king e8. Wait, bishop f3 takes king e8, king wait, d7, king e8 takes ef6. Sharp. I don't have time. If I go f5, bishop f5, bishop f3, f3 doesn't look good. I don't have time. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm too low on clock. This is very dangerous. I think I'm okay here, but it's gonna be like Magnus's last game. I'm gonna have to show really good technique under pressure here. I have rook g8, which is the whole point. Oh, I had bishop f2 also. Wait, I also had bishop f2, which maybe I should have seen, but whatever. Okay, bishop e3. Or do I go h4? I can't. 2 queen f2. No, I can't. Okay, I think I have to go for this. This isn't what I want to do. I think I can only draw this. Maybe there was something better. I don't know. Maybe there's something better. Who knows? Probably I can't win though. Probably it's gonna be a draw. Oh, I have rook a8 maybe. Go here and take. I could still win. It's probably gonna be a draw though. Wait, did he just hang the pawn? He defended well. I was probably also losing though, so I can't really be too upset. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, well, I mean, I get more than I deserve, but we're in one of the El Clasicos here. Oh my God. So bad, so bad. So bad. These are the 49ers for the 17th. They asterisk chest. Okay, we got miracle number 1. We're on 4 out of 4. Magnus of course won as well, so yeah, it's all good. Just a very standard game of chess. Thanks so much to Avatar for the 12 months. Undeserved, yeah. Well, that's why you keep playing. You keep massaging the game. You keep massaging the position. You keep going. So, yeah, 4 out of 4. Magnus on 4 out of 4. Where is Nepo Man? Nepo is Nepo still playing? Yeah, we're gonna be on a break in a second. So Nepo Man must not have won. I don't see him. Nepo Man's not on 4. Fabiano's not there. Gucci Reza is also not on 4 points. So that means Ali Reza, Fabiano, and Nepo have all dropped at least half a point so far. Thank you so much to Bed Boy for the 6 months. Thank you so much to Bed Boy. Appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, anyway, yeah, so that's what we have. Nepo lost the game. Okay, so I think all the games are over. So that, of course, is he was winning. What do you mean it was +8? I didn't see where it was +8, but whatever. I mean, nobody cares. Nepo lost to Antipov. Okay, of course we have another El Clasico, rook versus rook here. So it is, if you win the tournament, I'm out. It happens. No draw, no draw, no draw. Let's just waste everybody's time here. Yeah. Yeah, another one of the many El Clasicos here. But yeah, this has been a waste of time for quite a while, but it is what it is. It's Ukraine versus Russia. That's true, yes. So all right, so all the games are over, which means we're gonna have our 6-minute break after round number 4. So I'm gonna take a short break, go use the restroom, and we'll keep going. So yeah, I'll be back in 1 second, you guys, and we'll just keep on rocking and rolling. So it's all good. All right. Okay, here we go. Round number 4. Let's minimize, or round 5. Let's minimize chat. Let's go. A6. Like, to me, when you play big multi-table tournaments in poker, the only time that they become really fun is if you get a deep run. I feel like more or less, like, if you go play the main event and you're not one of those people who plays every hand. Okay, he goes G3. What am I doing? Let me focus. How do I justify A6? I mean, the only way to justify A6 is to play B5 at some point, right? So I could play, I'm gonna play, this probably is very questionable, but I just don't care. I just literally don't care. Let's go here, fine lemon to develop, maybe knight BD7, see what he does. It was B3, so I guess knight BD7 makes sense here. Finish my development. It was C4, which I'm kind of a little surprised by. I guess I'll just play E6. Could have traded too. I don't really like my position, honestly. There's like D5 here, which could be annoying. I can go B4 though. I think I'm gonna play B4 and then like bishop E7 and A5. Maybe actually maybe I should go C5, because if I get C5 and then I've justified everything, kind of. I can also go D. Okay, this is very dank. But C5 is the more thematic move, because now I've justified everything, because I've justified the structure and all the pawn pushes and everything else. So I think this makes sense. Let's see what he does here. If DC5, I play DC5. I guess I just go here and castle. I think my position is actually quite reasonable. Is he gonna go knight E5 or something? Should have played queen C7 first. I should have played queen C7 first. I'm still fine, but it's gonna be very hard to win this game now. That was not very good. Although maybe I can knight C6, queen E8 is okay, I guess. I think this is okay-ish. I have rook A6 to hit the knight. It's a trade. I mean, I don't know. His bishop is very good on B2 long term, but his knight is also bad. Kind of hard to judge. Time is even. Not the end of the world, no matter how you look at it. Maybe I go E5 actually to close the center. Maybe. Oh, he takes, which I'm actually kind of surprised by. I did not expect that. I'll take. Knight B2. I could go rook A3. Takes. Huh. I'm gonna go rook D6 to hit the queen. I don't like my position. I'm gonna go E5 and E4. I'm actually gonna try to complicate the situation here if I can. This is a little bit risky what I'm doing, but again, who cares? Just go all in and try to win. Goes queen f4, which looks slightly wrong. Doesn't look like bigly wrong, but it looks just a little bit questionable to me somehow. I think I'm gonna go rook d4. e3 I trade, I guess, or go back. I don't know, whatever, who cares. I'll pre-move this. I'm trying to create complications basically because I don't want to draw. Yeah, I'll go back, I'll trade. If I get h6 or g5, like I'm trying to argue that somehow there's more central scope for my pieces versus his knight. Now this gives me rook d3, and now it might start to become game on after rook d3. Takes rook d1. Yeah, he missed rook d3. Now it's going to start getting kind of dangerous because now this pawn on b3 is hanging. Oh, he's got queen f5, which of course I didn't see at all. Shoot, I didn't see that. That's a mistake by me. I'm gonna gamble with rook d8. This probably is very questionable, but I'm gonna gamble. I'm just trying really hard to win this game. It's like I don't care. I'd rather risk it for the biscuit than be solid and make a draw. Yeah, I think probably here I should have played. Maybe it's hard to stop. There are two squares though. I don't know. Okay, he goes rook b1, so he actually goes for it, and now this is gonna get exciting because now, what do? I have rook d2. Yeah, I go rook d2. I mean, this is going to start to get really tricky suddenly because now there's knight g4 looming as well. Go here, queen g4, big threat. Okay, there's rook b2. I do have rook d1 here. I do have queen g4 and rook d2 also. I go here. I'm covering the mate square. He goes there. I mean, this looks very scary. Maybe like h5. I just want to go queen f3 knight h4 and just mate him on f2. Wait a second. h4. Do I have a lolly with h4? Wait a second. I need to be very precise here. Go h4 takes h3, king g1, queen f3 is mate. He's queen f4. I have check. Okay, now this is where like I'm trying to see if there's some way to win. I'm trying really hard to complicate this. Maybe queen h5. No, I don't have it. I don't know why I went queen d7 either. That was a terrible move. Go here. I'm trying to get rook d1 and win the game basically. Doesn't work. Yeah, I just have to make the draw. If I have a draw even, which maybe I don't. Go here. It's just a draw, I think. Or is it? This should be a draw if I'm precise. Yeah, this is a draw. Or is it? No, I just blundered. What the heck? Or did I? Wait, no. Maybe it's still a draw? I think it's still a draw. Maybe not. No, did I just blunder? I just blundered. Oh, I should have checked first. Oh, wait. I gotta go. No, this doesn't work. Yeah, I threw it. I threw it. This was still a draw. What did I? Rook G. Oh, Rook G1, Rook G2. I got careless. It's a draw. Oh well, I got too low on time that game. I was too low on time. That was my big mistake. I had some chance. Oh, I was supposed to go Queen F3. Oh, and I have 93. I didn't see this line. I didn't see 93, or I would have played it. I just saw Queen G2 and I thought I was just losing. I missed that tactic. Oh, that's annoying. Still not really clear though. It's probably a draw, but whatever. Yeah, Magnus drew his game. Yeah, I mean the problem is I was too low on time in the rook and pawn endgame specifically. Like this is still a draw, but I was too low on time. I just got a little bit careless here. Yeah, rook F1. Wow, this also is a draw apparently, but very, very tricky. Yeah, no, it's frustrating because if I had 30 seconds I would have played this. Although to be fair, I did use time. Like I used a bunch of time here, right, in this position. Or how do I see my time? Yeah, I used 15 seconds and I didn't see it because I saw Queen F3 check takes knight G4 Queen G2 and I thought here white has 2 extra pawns. I didn't see 93. Yeah, it's always the same story. No, I mean I actually wait, don't play the wrong move. No, I miss a tactic. It happens. Mr. Endueno, Omaraglio, and it's Dismay. No, I don't think that's the case. I mean, I played well. He played a good game, and I missed one basic tactic. Probably to be fair, though, I should have been more solid and not allowed to mess with the whole Rook D3, Rook D8, and all that stuff, to be fair. That was probably too much. I could have probably kept it solid and just made a draw, and I was trying really hard to win the game. So, you know, it happens. But let's just reset. Let's go G3. Now, of course, A3 completely justified, by the way. Very justified. Okay, let's go. I'll play D3. I have E4 just Bishop G2, Bishop B2. Yeah, Magnus drew his game, which is unlucky for him too. I'm gonna go Bishop G5. It's not necessarily the best move per se, but it's a move. I'll just take and play like Rook C1 and Knight F3, Knight D2, or maybe Queen C2. No, this isn't right. Maybe I can go E3 though. D4. Okay, now I should be fine. Okay, let's just like castle's F4 a problem. It could be. I guess I'll go here. I have to be really careful how I play this game because this is already off to a very bad start too. Yeah, I'm struggling to make the A3 moves work. Okay, now I castle. Once I get F4 and Queen D2, I should be completely fine though. Goes King H7. Now F4 is a move. Do I want to play it? I think I should play it probably just to create chaos in the center of the board. I can play Knight D5 here. I think my position's relatively okay now. Relatively speaking, it's okay. B5's a move. I don't know what I'm doing though. Okay, let's just go here. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, losing the thread in this game right from the get-go, but I'm up on the clock. Again, clock is so critical in some of these situations. I'm gonna play C5. Don't know if it's right, but it seems reasonable. I'll pre-move takes. Yeah, clock is so critical in so many of these games. Like when you use your time, it's just like it really does make the difference between wins, draws, and losses. It makes a huge difference. Even though to anyone who's watching, like, okay, whatever, it's not a big deal. Like when it's like the critical moments, if you don't have enough time, like it's so minute, but it plays such a huge role in the difference between like winning and losing games. Like that last game, if I have 30 seconds more, I never lose that game. But I was low on time and I just wasn't able to find it, and that was a byproduct of using too much time earlier. It's kind of amazing. Okay, now he goes there and I could take and play Knight C5. E4 is a move. I don't really want to trade, but my instinct says that I should, but then again, on the other hand, maybe I shouldn't. So I think, okay, I don't want to waste much time here. Knight b6 is logical in so much as a move can be logical. I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's a good move, but my knight jumps back into the center of the board via c4, so we'll see. He can play d5, obviously. He goes queen c7. Now I can go d4, which is also interesting. I can also play e4, which is interesting. This is really quite chaotic. I like knight c4, actually. Yeah, I kind of like this just to hit the pawn. Because if takes, I get knight d6, or I can open up the center of the board. We'll see. Takes. Now I could take, but I assume if I take with a rook, he's gonna play d5 and e4 or something. Maybe not. We'll see. He does. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna go to c2. Don't know if it makes a difference, but I figure here I really don't want to play d4, but I don't have a choice, so whatever. Just do it and play a4 b5 and just attack on the queen side here. Okay, not really worried about that. I guess I'll go a4 here. I think b5 makes sense. Just takes, knight c3, rook b1. I don't know if this is great though. Hard to judge. I need to think here though and be very careful how I do this. Takes. I mean, I assume rook b1 is correct. Knight c3 also move, but I'm just gonna go rook b1. I'll pre-move this because my assumption is that this king side's a little bit loose in the long run. I could be wrong on that, but that's my assumption. I think the king side's a little bit loose. I don't know, maybe I'm just completely insane, but whatever. Let's go here and take the pawn. Wait a second. b6 looks, I thought b6 looked wrong somehow, but maybe it's not. c1, queen a3. Huh. I could just take and take, which is better, but boring better. But boring better is better than bad better. So let's just take. Not that makes any sense what I just said, but my assumption here is that after I'm just gonna go here and bishop h3, I think is my idea. Go here, target the pawn. I'm assuming that both pawns are a little bit loose. It's what I'm angling towards, at least with like queen g2 maybe. Queen f7, logical move. I mean, rook g1 looks pretty good here. Just target the bishop. Queen g2, of course. Or wait. No, wait. I have rook b7. Rook b7. Then rook g6. Okay, so yeah, so I go here then. Because rook g6 I can take and take. Yeah, no, he blundered. At first I thought I had this, but then he's rook g6. So I think I'm just winning actually, because both these pawns are super juiced, or super weak, I should say. Queen f3. That's probably the only move that doesn't lose on the spot. But now I can just take d5, I think. d5. Bishop f5. I'm just threatening to win the game. Yeah, this should just be winning. It's got no time either. King there. Okay, now I take on f5. Here just takes. Bishop e4. Yeah, it just wins. Okay, now I just win the game. I just go like rook d7, take, and it's very easy. From the chandelier, from the chandelier. Okay, we get the win. Move to 5 out of 6. Thanks so much, Ilrai Teller, for the 2 months. Yeah, that was a good game.